right, I wanted to talk real quick about this archetype that I saw, and I'm actually this is one of the archetypes that get released in a very, like, they're not that often, right, that I see these archetypes and I go, oh my god, that's something I definitely want to play when it comes out. Centurion got revealed, and I think these are, insane, and I also think, like, they're super cool. I think the mechanic around them is super, super cool. So let's talk about the Centurion cards that just got revealed here. Centurion is the term for a commander of a century, a military unit consisting of 100 legionnaires. I think we only got 4 of the cards here, but we can expect 100 support cards for the Centurion archetype. Sign me the fuck up. This is the new branded archetype, bro, and I can't wait because it's actually good. Centurion Primera is a level 4 light spellcaster tuner, 16/16. You can only use the first and third effects of this card once per turn. If this card is normal or special summon, you can add a Centurion card from your deck to your hand except Primera. You cannot special summon Primera for the rest of the turn, though. Not even a problem. Nice little Stratos. Any Centurion card, by the way. Pretty good. This gets anything, which is really super sick. Second effect is your level 5 or higher Centurion monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects while this is treated as a continuous trap. And the third effect is during the main phase, while this card is treated as a continuous trap, you can special summon it. So pretty sick. Pretty sick. We got a searcher for the card here. It's protecting anything when it's a continuous trap, which there is easy ways to get it down there. And then while it's treated as a continuous trap, we can just special summon it during the main phase. So while it's down there, what you'll be finding, you'll be putting these things down into the back row and then summoning on your next turn here. You'll be able to get the effect again. I think it's pretty sick. Pair it with this one here, Trudea, level 4 Dark Pyro effect, 1,000, 2,000. You can only use the first and second effect each once per turn. During the main phase, you can place this card you control and one Centurion monster from your hand or deck, except Trudea, face up in the spell and trap zone as continuous spell traps, but you cannot special summon Trudea for the rest of the turn. That's kind of crazy. So I take this, and I put the Primera in the spell or trap zone, and then I use Primera, promote it, and then I get the effect to search. Duh, for free, right? That's kind of crazy. That's actually, like, kind of crazy. It's kind of nuts. Can't special summon it for the rest of the turn, but that's okay. And then during the main phase, while it's treated as a continuous trap, you can special summon it, and then you can increase its level by 4, making it an 8, which will pair with our 8 down here, or it can synchro with the 4 to make something big. So we'll talk about that in a second. I think the synchro monster is particularly really cool here. I like the artwork of this card, and I think this card is really sick, too. MVI is a level 8 Earth Machine effect, 2,000 attack, 3,000 defense. You only use the first, second effect of this card's name once per turn. During your opponent's turn, if this card is in your hand or graveyard, target a Centurion you control, except itself, place it in the face-up spell trap zone as a continuous trap, and if you do, special summon it. And then if it's treated as a continuous trap, you can special summon it. So you can promote it, but this thing is also pretty cool because it'll bump something down just to special summon itself. And you can special summon it from the hand or graveyard, which is particularly sick, just by bumping something down. So after you get your search with it, Primera, you just put it back down into the spell trap zone, and you get to summon the big guy out here. The Synchro is super sick. Synchro is insane. Generic 3,500, 2,000, level 12 light machine Synchro. Guy's fucking chonging, bro. This thing's huge. You can use the first and third once per turn. If this card is special summoned, draw a card. Then you can destroy the one face-up monster your opponent controls with the highest attack. Your choice if tied. Awesome. Doesn't target. Draw a card out of it. I like it. Your monster with 2,000 or less attack cannot be destroyed by battle. Floodgate protection for little weenies. I like it. Also sick. During each end phase, you can place one non-synchro Centurion monster from your hand or graveyard face up in your spell trap zone as a continuous trap. All of them special summon themselves during the main phase for free, so it's pretty much a special. I like it. That is so sick. Actually sick. And it even gets better when you read something like their field spell. This field spell's outstanding, dude. Stand up Centurion. You can only use the second and third effect of this card once per turn. Cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects while you control a Centurion monster card. Annoying. During your main phase, if this card was activated this turn, send a card from your hand to the graveyard, place a Centurion monster from your deck and your deck face up in the spell trap zone as a continuous trap. Actually broken. That's E-Telly. You get the level 4 out the deck and promote it, and then you get a search. Dog, are you kidding me? You can send the big level 7 and just get it back. This card's insane. Why did they go with Centurion? Wasn't that a Varane's anime archetype name? Anime? Who watches it? I actually have no idea. But, I don't know. So, what do you guys think so far? I'm not even done reading the cards. There's actually a card that's probably even better that we haven't read yet. But these cards are insane. These might be some of the best cards I've read. Like, there's archetypes that come around every once in a while. Like, I remember seeing Sky Striker for the first time. And I remember seeing, what's another deck? Dragon Wars was another one that sparked the same interest. And there was one more deck that I read for the first time, and I was like, holy shit. Oh, Zodiac. So there are some decks you read, like, cards for the first time, and you're like, this is going to be a meta deck. And, like, this is one of those ones where I feel like I'm reading all these cards that are just so pushed that it feels like there's no way this deck will not be, like, meta. Field Spell's insane. Quick play. Place a Centurion monster from your hand or graveyard face up in the spell trap zone as a continuous trap. Okay? Centurion Synchro monster special summon. You can banish this card and target a Centurion in your graveyard. Place in your phone trap zone. This card's actually not that great. This is probably the one that you don't play. And then Phalanx isn't that great either, but this trap card here, Truth Centurion, is actually insane. Centurion Phalanx says you can use one of the first and second effect of this card, one name once per turn, and only once per that turn. You can target one face-up monster card on the field, banish it, and if you do special summon it to your owner's field during the standby phase of the next turn, so it's like a Farfa. You can banish this card from your graveyard and then target Centurion Synchro monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and if you do, it loses 1500 attack. This triggers when it's special summon. I don't know if you actually play this kind of card, though. Like, I feel like this Centurion trap's not good, especially when you stack it next to the counter trap, which is a counter trap True Centurion. Activate one of these once per turn. When a spell trap or monster effect is activated, send a face-up monster card from your spell trap zone to the graveyard. Negate the activation if you do destroy the card. This is one of those simply red cards, and it's a searchable counter trap. Like, that's broken. This is actually, like, really, really strong. I bet Neshi is also losing his mind, right? Crystal Beast support? Dog. No, I mean, I really think this is, like, broken. This card's, like, insane. I think this whole archetype is really good. You have three actually really solid monsters. Two of them extremely powerful just by the way they read. You have a really good Synchro monster to make. Generic level 12 that does a lot for your deck. You've got a fantastic field spell and a broken trap card. And then also some other support here, like Gravity. I don't know why Gravity Collapse is in there. I've been stocking up on Magic Planters, though. So, I mean, hey, you want to draw 2 cards? Run it by me, baby. 2 cards? Easy. You could run it to counter people putting your monster in spell track zone with Snake Eyes. I guess Snake Eyes. Oh, wait, I've read these cards. These cards are all really good, I think, right? Oh, I didn't get to read these enough. Do they focus on putting them in the spell trap zone? That's kind of insane. Wait, that's actually kind of cheeky. I like that. Hey, Ghosty, how's it going, bro? How's it going? How's it? Did you make a Rushtles deck yet? Absolutely not. I have, like, little interest to play Rushtles. That's like an MBT stream thing, I'm sure of it, bro. Honestly. Yeah, so this is one of those archetypes that you read from the top to the bottom. I think it is for sure, like, this is going to be a meta archetype when it's released. This is going to be the one, this is one that I read that I really want to pick up. I like the artwork of it. I like the aesthetic of it. And I like the way it looks like and plays mechanically. This is one of the few archetypes that I've gotten really excited about, like, in the past few years, honestly. So I can't wait to play it.